Alright guys, I'm back. It's been a little while since I made a review, so friend got me motivated, so I decided to get off my lazy ass and come over here and make a video. Actually, this will be a video on a mask I just got today, which is pretty cool. I'm pretty new to it, but it's a mask I've wanted for a long time. I never thought I was going to be able to get one, because pretty much everywhere else you find them, they're at least $100. But it is the Chinese M65 gas mask. You guys probably know it as a... Well, I'm assuming from the information I can gather about, which there's not much, it is from the Vietnam War. That was China gave them to the Vietnamese, the NVA and the Vietcong, from what I can understand. So it's really cool. I'm kind of out of it, sorry, but decided to make a video. Yeah. So I paid like $29 for it, and this guy has a bunch of them, so if you really want one, tell me and I can show you the place to get one. Shout out my friend Firebird JP on here. Actually is the person who found this for me. Well, he found it and then told me about it, but either way, I'm happy about it. Thank you. So let's get off to the review. Okay, well before that, do not... It came from China and it had to hit customs, which if you don't know what customs is, it's where they open up your package if it's from out of the country, and they check to see what's in it, so it's not drugs or a firearm or something of the sort, I think. But, this is the box it came in, which it's pretty beat up. I kind of thought that my mask was going to be ruined. I mean, it was tore like that on the edge and everything, but it's had a ways to go here to the middle of the country in Nebraska, so I'm not too mad about it. But don't let the box fool you, again, because it came in excellent condition. Practically brand new. So here's what you get. There's my hand next to the bag. As you can see, it's very small. Very small. I mean, it's... if you see girls with those weird little bags that can carry, like, a piece of chapstick and a pack of gum, and that's pushing it, it's about like the size of one of those. I mean, it's very small. I guess for comparison, maybe a baseball cap. It's not much wider than one, and it's about as... Actually, a baseball cap is wider, so it's pretty small. So, I didn't know if this mask was going to fit me when I got it, because I thought it was very small, the bag at least. But it comes with a huge, if you adjust, I usually adjust them out all the way because it's more comfy for me. Huge carrying strap that's very comfy. It's made out of a nice nylon. In case you guys have seen my TF1 review, it's not that, or this is canvas. It's not that goofy nylon, and there's a lot of it. So it comes with, it has two metal buckle adjusters. I'm assuming those are probably stainless steel. And something that's kind of cool is it's Velcro. There's two Velcro snaps that's made of a really... You can't really get the full effect of the green, but it's not an olive drab like it looks on there. It's a pretty nasty looking green, but it looks cool. So you're going to get a very small bag with the mask in here. And I'll show you something kind of cool before I get to the mask, actually. So set that aside. So there's the bag, the haversack on the inside of it, and you're going to get one of these cool little things. These are always fun, your little goodie discs. So I have taken the... It comes with that kind of fabric type tape on the outside of it, and it's kind of a bitch to get back together, so I have it rubber band shut, so you can watch as soon as I take this rubber band off. It pops open. So I'll show you what's in here. Is you're going to get the usual anti-fog. That, as you can see, these ones are actually fairly clear as long as you clean them. So let me flip this over because I opened the wrong side of it. Son of a bitch. You really can't tell. Okay. Alright. So here's the side I wanted to get to. You get your Chinese instructions that I actually am thinking, I have no idea how long this would take to do, of spending a day or so and just going online and checking out some Chinese letters, words, whatever, and trying to see what the instructions actually say, because I think that'd be kind of cool. So, second, you get a replacement exhale valve. which it seems like all Chinese masks have these, and this is this is the voice diaphragm. Sorry, this is the voice diaphragm. There, I'll show you how that works. This looks like the exhale valve. It's not. And then this, I was very confused trying to find where this fucking thing fit. All this is to store the exhale valve and keep it from getting damaged. So, whatever. And these are used to put the anti-fog. Camera's lagging. Hold on. They're used to put the anti-fog inserts in. So you put the anti-fog insert on here, and then I'll show you in the mask, there's these little rubber flaps that you snap over this to hold it in. So these ones actually go on, unlike some other ones I've seen that I have no idea how to get anti-fog inserts in. So just give me a sec here. I'll put this back together. This will take only a few seconds. I have instructions, all that good crap. Okay, so again, a little bit more about the mask itself is it uses a very unusual cheek filter design, which is kind of cool. But I'll show you that. And I kind of want to show you where this gets stored in the bag, which is kind of neat. So again, I would recommend using a rubber band to shut that again, keep it shut. There's a small white pouch down in there that I can probably just turn the bag inside out. Yeah. What the hell? Okay, seriously, I don't know what's wrong with my camera. Okay. That it fits into down the bottom. So it's not very exciting. I know you're all dying to see that. So let's get away from the weird little man purse here. Yeah, so that thing's kind of annoying, but it houses a lot of good stuff. So here's what y'all been wanting to see. The M65 gas mask. Okay, I'm sure this is what you've been wanting to see. Not the exhale valve. Or voice diaphragm. God damn it. So as you can see, very, honestly, a goofy design on this thing. It's got one cell over here for one cheek filter that you cannot replace. There is no way to replace it. So this, I'm assuming, was a 1 or 2 time use gas mask. And it's got a cool Chinese star. I don't know if they had the People's Liberation Army in the 60s, but it's just a communist star. And you have cool brass eye pieces, which is kind of neat. And these actually are very odd shaped eye lenses, or yeah, whatever the fuck you want to call them, lenses. If you actually look at them, they're kind of goofy shaped. I had to fumble with the anti-fog inserts for like 5 minutes before I could figure it out. And so is the cheek filter. It's very strange shaped. It's almost shaped like an egg with a little ball sticking off it. So that's all I can say about that. And I wouldn't worry too much about breathing through this. I don't think it would have asbestos in it. Not sure. Don't take our word for it. But anyways, that's only if the asbestos is broken up. And this thing they've never been issued, so I wouldn't be too worried about it anyways, because the asbestos isn't broken up. I mean, it's not dented or anything, so it's fine. Now here is kind of cool, the voice diaphragm, so that's exhale valve. And this is a really well-made gas mask for being, no, I don't want to say for being Chinese, but for being what seems like mainly an export gas mask. More threads on this, I thought. So this just unscrews, and then you have your whole exhale valve slash voice diaphragm assembly here. That this green rubber right here is actually your voice diaphragm, and this ring on the outside is your exhale valve. It's kind of weird. I thought this was the voice diaphragm, or the exhale valve, I mean. I thought this was just another seal, but if you open it up, you can tell that this is actually the exhale valve. That what I did was when I put it on, went and looked in the mirror, and left the cover off it and saw that this would move when I breathed out, and this would vibrate. I felt it when I talked. So this has a voice diaphragm in it, which is pretty neat. And when you take this out, it's just a hole through the mask. It looks a lot like Canadian C3. So, and this thing has a habit of sticking to the table. So that just snaps back in there with this side up. You'll know because it can't go in this way. So put it in like that, and then just screw this back on. So if you guys have ever visited the website armygasmask.com, you'll know that they state that they have the updated version that has the metal rings, which is true. But I'm not sure if all of them are like this. This is the older, this is the more rare version with the rubber band that holds all the seals, which is pretty cool. So another cool thing is this is actually a very nice head strap. They're almost brand new straps. I mean, these things are like never been used, which I don't think they were because, you know, I mean, it's covered in powder and shit when I got it. So it's kind of a cool triangle shape. And this is actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, a 7-point strap, not a 6. Because you have one that goes out, runs out to the cheek filter, and one where it should be hooked onto the mask. And these inner ones have kind of a goofy system that they tighten up from behind your head forward, not from in front of your head to the back of your head, which is kind of cool. Now this is kind of hard to show you the inside of the mask here. It's really a bitch. Because of this one cheek filter fucking design. Let's see if you can see that. Okay, sort of. Alright, so this is where your air flows in, up through here. Holy shit. Okay, it flows up through here. Trying to get you some better. There we go. Flows up in through here in the two-dot tubes, and it comes out and defogs the lenses right here. And air flows in through here. This is your voice diaphragm and exhale valve. Okay, not that difficult. And your eyepiece is where your nose rests. It's a very inside the mask is very simple. There's nothing too interesting about it. And it does have some writing up here. It's in Chinese, obviously. Can't read it. So, excuse me. And these are those little rubber snaps that you bend it back and then put it in, snap it, then put the other part in, snap it, something like that. Okay? So let me put this back out. So it's a very cool mask. It again, it's really, really well made for being a mask that they mainly imported to the Vietnamese. That I probably eventually, well, by the end of the month / early May or early April, we'll have a Chinese gas mask collection video. So I'm not trying to keep anything a secret. There's going to be 2 more Chinese gas masks coming in the mail here soon. One of which has been shipped for 18 days. I'm assuming that's probably stuck in customs. So whatever. This one went straight through customs the day it got there and got shipped out immediately. So guess I will put it on, and you'll be able to see how goofy. Actually, this mask is pretty freaky. You'll be able to see how freaky this thing looks. So as you can see, this mask is a pretty, honestly, I even think it's freaky looking, and I sleep with, in my bedroom I have a gas mask staring me down every night, my Czech M10, which, there will be a review coming up here pretty soon of the Czech M10 and M10M, and a little update video on the US M17A1 of the M6A2 chemical hood I forgot to show in the video. So there will be a video about chemical hoods here pretty soon, after the review of the Czech M10 and M10M, which that might be a combined video of both of them, because they're not that different of masks. So, if you want to know where to get this, leave a comment, or PM me. Again, Fiber JP, I couldn't have found this mask without him. And I believe that me and him talked about this mask a few times. I really wanted one of these fucking bad, and I finally got one. And, yeah, I basically met the fucking mailman halfway down my front steps to get the box from him. So again, it's just an awesome mask. Straps are nice and soft. It's padded leather. The mask is actually strangely soft. It's just made a very comfy rubber. It's extremely well made for a mask of the 60s. I mean, I don't know if that'd be a correct term to use, well made, but it's very nice. It's well made for any mask. It's not, the design is unusual. It probably won't be very practical, but it's nice. And it's put together pretty good for the mask it is. So that's about all I got for you guys. So again, if you have any information on it, please tell me, because seriously, type in Chinese M65 gas mask into Google. You will get no information on this fucking thing. The information I got was on armygasmask.com, and they were not helpful at all because I don't even trust that fucking website. But again, ask me if you have any questions, and there will be 4 Chinese gas masks somewhere in the near future in a video together after their individual reviews. Which, if anybody ever looks at my channel, which I doubt, you'll see on my gas mask list out of many that there is an M69. I'm not going to share what the next one is, but should be ordered tomorrow, and then it's from the same guy as this one, so it should be here fairly soon, because this one actually took 7 days to get, which wasn't bad for coming from China, and going through customs and everything, unlike the other one, that thing has been shipped fucking forever, and I still haven't got it, but I'm not too angry, because I know I will get it, and if not, he will replace it, so it's all good. So, have a good day, guys. Hope you enjoy the video. Hope you enjoy all my videos. Check them out. Recommend me to people if you know other people like gas masks. Okay? So, bye. Have a good day. Whatever.